Hi, I'm Anthony DiCarlo, Interim Superintendent of Schools here at East Ramapo with the Superintendent's Corner. Today we're going to talk about the science of reading and core literature and how important it is as we move forward here at East Ramapo, and I have the honor of having our 3 assistant superintendents here. Welcome. As the state of New York has said to all school districts starting September, we have to really look at research-based instruction when it comes to core literacy, and of course we're looking at the science of reading. And so we're going to spend some time talking about each one of your roles as we get ready for the science of reading.
In the Multilingual Education Department, we have been working with our teachers to ensure that they have the best professional development out there, to ensure that they're supporting our students, especially our English language learners, with both their linguistic and academic skills. This year, we have acquired new curriculum to ensure that our students are represented culturally in the text and that we are also meeting their individual needs when it comes to linguistic demands, as well as building their foundations for literacy. In addition to that, we are collaborating with the Arbor, and we have already trained and provided the support to teachers in grades 7 through 12. We are super excited that this professional development has been provided at the K-6 level as well.
Great points, Katheryne, that you made, because one of the things that we know is that the language acquisition piece is so important, especially for a district like ours. What we found this year is that the approach to literacy instruction was different at each of our elementary schools, and then trying to piggyback some of the professional development that you were able to secure for this year, moving that into next year, sort of holding on to that and then showing them how those strategies are directly aligned to what's happening in the science of reading.
That vertical and horizontal, cohesiveness is what will allow us to monitor progress closely and really look at the data and compare apples to apples when we're talking about the progress that our students are making across the district.
I will say, you can only become a better reader or writer if you're in school every day.
Because so many of our students need remediation in the area of literacy, we are working to redesign our core instruction, Tier 1 supports, so that students have access to Tier 1 and Tier 2 directly in the classroom.
Can somebody read this to me? What's the word? Say it together.
The multi-tier system of support plan will actually articulate all of our programs and services at Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 for all stakeholders. I think it's important for people to know that very similarly to English language learners, students with disabilities will have access to the same curriculum that all students have access to.
What we've learned is strategies for our English language learners and for our students with disabilities are the strategies that we should be using across the contents, right? So even in math, it's done so in a way that the language is tiered for the grade level and for what's appropriate for those students.
We already know that we cannot teach language in isolation, so it's done through the content areas.
We've also done a lot of work in creating summer programs this coming summer. We're going to start with our Kindergarten Jumpstart program.
So really this program was created because we found that a majority of our kindergartners were coming to us without the readiness skills that they needed for kindergarten. So we are creating a summer program for them that will help them develop their readiness skills as well as build their academics throughout the summer so that when they come to us in September, they have some readiness skills to be able to join the kindergarten program.
So our summer programs are going to run through the entirety of the summer, so 6 weeks, Monday through Thursday. They will include both transportation for our students to and from the programs, as well as free meals. There will be learning academies from kindergarten and all the way up through our high school, summer school, and then even a Regents Prep program. So it will be a K through 12 effort.
Over the next couple of weeks, you'll start seeing information and flyers going out about the programs. First come, first serve for some of these programs, so we encourage you, once you get it, to take advantage and enroll your students. And I think what's really important for the audience to understand, as we are in the midst of having our budget conversation, we're going to need additional monies that go towards the kind of programs that we are going to be offering as a part of Science to Reading. And then, of course, the staff that helps support that. Well, thank you very, very much. It was very insightful. We look forward to the work ahead of us. I want to thank the 3 of you for all your support, your enthusiasm, but most importantly, we're doing what's best for kids. So thank you very much.